RuneScape finally has aggression potions. Well, they're called goading potions, but for this video, I'll be referring to them as aggression potions. I want to see how good this potion is. The first place that comes to mind is barrage tasks. Also, as a side note, if you have this potion storage, be really careful. This happened to me a few times, I couldn't figure it out, but if I deposit my worn items, they go on the ground. So don't deposit your worn items if you're wearing Torva or something. Actually, don't even get potion storage yet. It's super buggy. It's a nice interface. It'll be nice in a couple weeks once RuneLite adapts to it and once the main game adapts to it, but right now it's horrible. And yes, this is not a RuneLite issue. This is a main game issue. I've tried it on the official client. It still happens. The quote-unquote normal way to do a barrage slayer task like Nex is to hit everything with a dart, run between the two corner spots, and start barraging. But we can see the stack dies at different times, and it's a bit annoying to have to equip darts and reset the stack. The aggression potion solves both of these problems. Now I can just run north and south, and as the necreals respawn, they automatically group up. It improves my kill speed and makes it so I don't have to equip darts. For me, this is a lot more brain dead than equipping darts, tagging everything, running between spots, and then barraging. And if you were wondering, yes, this does work between the two rooms at Abyssal Demons. It's going to be even more difficult to find a world now. I don't think this will replace a cannon at Smoke Devils. The range of the aggro potion only goes 4 tiles away from you, and only aggros every few seconds. So even if you run a lap around the room, you didn't get the attention of very many monsters. Some grinds, like going for the Bryophytus Essence, are pretty annoying, but being able to just completely AFK Moss Giants while working will make this very nice. Not just Bryophytus Essence, but there are a lot of collection logs that essentially become AFKable due to this potion. Pretty much any Slayer trophy item and most Mystic pieces you now just sip and can actually AFK. Not AFK like click every 10 seconds, but AFK for 6 minutes. Just don't let your mossy key despawn. So what about Slayer tasks I would normally skip? Are there any worth doing with this potion? I might actually do worms now. For some reason, they always felt like they should be an AFK task, but I have to click a lot. Right now, if you teleport away while using the potion of goading, the effect just disappears. I only used it probably a minute or two ago, and already nothing's aggroing me. People looking to complete the collection log at Tazar will be pleased to know it can aggro the crafters and the mages. I turned on Auto Retaliate and Blood Barrage, and I just left the room with no issues. Obviously, if you want to do the log quicker, you could stack them like we did the Nex and we did the Abyssal Demons. But for me, this collection log is going to get greened while I work from home. If I add prayer renewal potions into the mix, it will be even dumber. Damn, I really gotta stop making this video to go get a combat achievement real quick. If you're interested, check out my series Collection Grandmaster, where if I get 2 combat achievements or 2 collection logs in a row, I have to forfeit 100 million to a random subscriber. Now here's the thing, these potions, and the prayer renewal potions, but that's a whole other story, are disgustingly good. If I was a normal account, I would definitely shell out the cash to use these pretty much everywhere. But I'm an Iron Man. Now, I don't hate the herb minigame, but it is very active and not laid back at all. So let's see how long it takes me to get one of the secondary to make this potion. I need to get 90 Mox, 60 Aga, and 120 Lye resin to purchase one. Resin is the currency used to buy potions. If you didn't know, 1 paste translates directly into 1 resin if you aren't using the herbs. So however long it takes me to use these points is a decent estimate on how long it will take me to get 1 aggression potion. I'm not going to factor in the time it takes to get the Harlander, because those herbs are kind of crapped out everywhere. Alright, and time starts now. It's gonna Gonna be a bit of a dance trying to balance these out in the end. But we'll see what we can do. We need to get some more lye recipes. And of course we get none. Make a light liquid, another double L. Oh, what? We might actually be able to do it. Anti-leech lotion, please. Wait, no, that's not what I want. I want the Alco thing. Alco Augmentator. I think that's the one I want. Alco Augmentator. Oh wait. That's Aqualux. Oh. We're just gonna put it in because it would be the same time as if I got the right ones. What a shame. We were almost perfect. We failed the last order. So without failing that last recipe that I did, it should take you about 2.5 minutes to get one 3-dose potion of goading. So one 3-dose, that gives you 18 minutes of AFK. So 2.5 minutes of fairly high intensity stuff for 18 minutes of AFK. That's pretty decent, and it's going to get a little bit higher than 18 minutes if you consider the goggles you can add to save your secondary, and the new Amulet of Chemistry for a 15% chance to make a 4-dose instead of a 3-dose. In one way, I see these as a noob trap from this minigame. There are a lot of good rewards. These rewards take many hours to get, and likely won't be done in 1 or 2 sittings. But you will be able to buy these cheap and useful Aldarium secondaries for your prayer renewals and your aggression potions. Each one of these that you buy, though, puts you a little bit further away from very useful rewards, like the goggles, the reagent pouch, the potion storage, the pre-pot device, which, oh my god, this thing saves maybe 6 ticks and will take you over 10 hours to get. This is the biggest thing that needs to be reduced, Jagex. And then also the Alchemist Amulet is very useful because you'll be able to make more of the aggression potions or prayer renewal potions. So you want things like this before the Aldarium. But after doing the Herblore minigame for a couple hours, maybe you just want to buy a couple Aldarium. And then you'll have to spend a couple more hours to get these useful things. Besides AFK collection logs and better barrage tasks, is there anywhere else that these potions will be useful? Before I get into that, let's talk about the area of this potion, because it's a bit weird. Jagex stated that it's a 9x9 area. This should be 4 tiles away from you, and anything inside this square will be aggroed. We can count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 tiles by 9 tiles. Everything in this square should be aggroed, but nothing outside. But let's see what happens when I drink this goading potion and walk over to the guard. He's not in my square yet. But wait, he still saw me? That was at least 6 tiles away when he aggroed me. It might have been a fluke because I'm running though. So let's see what happens if I go further into town and see if more guards get aggressed to me. He's pretty far away, but he saw me. How did he see me from that far away? And no, these NPCs aren't usually aggressive. If you stand in town, they won't attack you, so it's something to do with the aggression potion. I'm thinking maybe it's something to do with their wander range. So this Monk of Zamorak actually can't wander past this. So if I use an aggression potion right here, he's out of my range. So I'm hoping that he stays unaggroed, or maybe I want him to be aggroed. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Immediately, he's mad at me. Look at him watching me. Huh. So it can't be the wander range, I don't think. I think it's just a bigger area of effect than Jagex told us. Alright, I'm going to wait for this lesser demon to go to the back. If you do not know, the aggression potion is only supposed to target larger monsters if it can reach their southwest tile. So up here, if we tag him, we can actually see his southwest tile is towards the back of the room. So once he goes to the back of the room, he'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles away from me. And we'll see if it aggroes him or if I'm just wasting potions. I'm wasting potions either way. Yeah, immediately he came back to me. So these are big. These are bigger than I thought. That's at least 7 tiles away from you. Even for aggressive monsters, this will reset your 10-minute aggro timer, so it is still very nice. Combine the reset timer with the larger than normal aggro range, and these potions are really something special. Maybe it's just me, but I plan on grinding the Herblore minigame a ton for these potions. Though I may wait a week or so in case it gets buffed. I'm curious to know what you all think. Are these potions worth it? Do they introduce too much easyscape into the game? Either way, if you enjoyed the video, a like and subscribe help me out a ton. Have a fantastic day.